I'm glad that you have found your way to Athens to attend the European Union Conference on Anti-Doping organized by the Commission. I'd like to express my sincere thanks to the Mayor of Athens and his officials who have provided valuable assistance in the organization of this event and who have kindly offered to organize a cultural event. I regret that I am not able to join you in Athens. Long-standing commitments in other countries have kept me from traveling to Greece. However, I am confident that my services have devised a really interesting program and brought together the key European players in the fight against doping. And I am sure that the conference will be a success. The idea to organize this conference was initially brought to me by Mr. Manolis Mavromatis, member of the European Parliament, whose active involvement in sport and sport journalism is familiar to most of you. As a member of Parliament, Mr. Mavromatis was the rapporteur for the European Parliament's report on the Commission's White Paper on Sport. I'm mentioning this because the continued interest in sport and in anti-doping shown by the European Parliament is very important. Members, as the representatives of the people of Europe, remind us, the Commission, of some of the issues that citizens really care about. I wish to extend a special word of welcome to the representatives of WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency. Having you here the next 2 days is very important. The values of the European Union, the Council of Europe and WADA are the same, and the European Union supports the important role played by WADA. It is no coincidence that our member states support WADA to such a high degree. And I would like to underline that the Commission is having a very good and constructive dialogue with WADA. Meeting in Montreal, Canada, on Saturday, 9th of May, the Executive Committee of WADA adopted a revised international standard for the protection of privacy. You will have noticed from the conference program that this is an important topic for the discussions which you are going to have here in Athens. The revised standard replaces the standard that entered into force on January 1st, 2009, which posed problems from the perspective of European Union legislation on the protection of personal data. I greet the adoption of this revised standard, and I would like to present WADA and its chairman, Mr. Jan Figel, with my compliments and thanks on this occasion. The revised standard is a successful outcome of cooperation between the European Union, the Council of Europe and WADA. My staff and I, we are looking forward to continued dialogue and cooperation with WADA over some additional data protection issues which are still pending. We need a fight against doping that is both efficient, effective and equitable. We need to deliver while also treating people decently and respecting their rights as citizens and workers. This is the reason why WADA should be thanked for assuming the difficult task of creating a worldwide standard in an area where there was none. I also greatly appreciate our excellent cooperation on anti-doping matters with the Council of Europe. Europe truly speaks with a single voice in the fight against doping. In this spirit, please let me wish you all that this conference will contribute to progress on a number of concrete topics that are on the agenda, as well as to a better understanding among the various players who are involved in the fight against doping in Europe. Together, insieme, Masi, ensemble, we can do great things for clean sports in Europe and in the world. I wish you really a successful conference. Thank you and all the best to you.